What's up, guys? How's it going? What's up, G Sniper? What's up, Country Boy? We all are doing good. Good to see everybody. We're looking decent on our lions right now. Hopefully, we can get a diamond before the goal, but we're just gonna see what we can do. There are 4 mythical, but first thing we need to do is go try and clear some hunting pressure because I'd run out of lions down here for the most part, and then up here there was tons of males. And so we've got 8 people in immediately. That's awesome. So we're gonna come down here, smoke some widgeon, kill some or get rid of some hunting pressure. Then we'll go shoot some lions. You got a super troll bear, cinnamon 227 or 222.7. I saw your post. I liked it. I think I liked it as like the channel that's like under my name and not the Great Wolf channel. But I did see it, and that sucks very bad. But I mean, it's I know that it sucks because like you want it to be a diamond, so that definitely takes away from it. But the fact that that's still a level 9 rare and it's huge makes it amazing. Like, I know that it really, really sucks that it didn't make it, but that's still just an amazing kill in general. So, congratulations. I hate that it didn't make diamond for you, but still, it's definitely one to be proud of. Wildebeest. Do they drink right now? Yeah, I think so. So it's not near line drink time. I figured we'd try and kill Widgeon before. And plus, I shot a bunch of lions here recently, so maybe that'll give them time to, I guess, spawn back in. If we see any wildebeest, we'll probably go ahead and shoot them. I mean, anything to just clear the pressure out. Stacked your great one and got your herd management very good. Nice. I mean, my herd management was decent. It wasn't great. It was good enough and got the job done, and that's all I care about. But if you got it where it's really good, I mean, you should be raking in the trophies. Which I calculated it, and I think I got a diamond like every 59 kills on average. So I mean, that's not bad. It's probably not as good as it could have been, but I'm not gonna complain. Again, I only kind of put half effort into it. I think on like Scarecrow's video, he said it takes like him 40 hours to get stuff set up, herd managed properly. And I know I did not spend 40 hours on it. Like, I probably didn't even spend 40 hours on the total grind, honestly. You see the Great One Mule Deer leak? What's up, big game? How's it going? I'll say that first. I heard something about that. I think Midway was talking to me about it. I have not personally seen it myself. Did I see your Great One Bear? Yeah, I did see it. It was the one of the Fabled Glaciers, I think. I saw your community post on it. Alright, we need these to come in and land, and I'm just going to try shooting as many as I can. I need to see like what is the leak? Is it like pictures of it? Is it just in code saying that it's mule deer, or like how legit is it? Like, do we actually know? Glacier Variation 2? Nice. Where'd they go? See a few of them. Oh, there's 2. Oh, there's 3. Oh well, I don't think we're gonna get that one. We got 2 though. That'll at least help a little bit. If it's true, it's a crazy, non-typical looking wreck. It's just a silhouette in front of the moon. That makes me feel weird about it. I don't know. That seems off. I need to actually see it. Maybe I can Google it real quick while we're sitting here waiting for the next flock to come in, and I can give my opinions on it. What's up, Mason? You got something to tell me? I hope it's something good. Let me hear it. Let's see. Great one, mule deer leak. Let's see what we got. Oh, it's on Reddit. I see the picture now, the silhouette. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. Yes, I do know that you're doing a great one, Bear Grind. Hopefully you got you one. That's what I'm hoping to hear. What's up, Sask? How's it going? Do we know what the new great one is? That's what we're talking about right now. Nothing has been officially confirmed. We're talking about the quote leaked picture of the mule deer. Like, I haven't seen it yet. I've literally Googled it and pulled it up on Reddit right now. I mean, the only thing throwing me off in the leaked image is the nose. The nose looks a little off. And, I mean, the whole head looks off. The body looks fat and bigger, which, you know, is what you would expect from the great one. But the nose is just throwing me off. Could it very well be that, and that's a legit leak? Yes. But I don't know, man. I would also love to know, like, where this leak came from. You got a super rare diamond cinnamon bear? Country Boy's gonna be jealous of that one. Oh, we got more ducks coming in. You didn't get to hear an answer last time. Do you like the mule deer remodels? Yes, I love the mule deer remodels. I think they look fantastic, and I think they look great. Yes, he did get trolled. I would love to get. Maybe that got two in one shot. Ooh, okay, now I just can't see anything at all. Oh gosh. This is... Nope. Oh well, we got a few. Maybe it's a Hunter Classic non-tip. Paste it into that pick, who knows? Yeah. I never played the Hunter Classic, so I couldn't... I mean, I've watched videos on it, so I don't really know rack-wise and all that, but... I mean, it's at least interesting. I think it's still going to be mule deer regardless of the leak. I still think that the great one will be great one mule deer. But, I mean, we'll never know. I feel like it has to be released tomorrow. just considering that content's allowed to be pushed out from early access tomorrow, I think like at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Maybe. That's somewhere right, give or take an hour. Um, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it has to be released tomorrow. Think they look good. Personally, I wish the diamonds weren't as wide and had longer tines. That might sound stupid, but just me. No, I agree with you. I think some of the level 4 racks that aren't as wide and like actually have, I don't know, when I think mule deer, they have more mule deer style racks. I wish those, maybe if you just made those a little bit bigger and made diamond more often, I would like to see that instead of like the wide droop tine racks and stuff like that. But I'm hoping with the rework and stuff, maybe new racks are coming out with that. But we'll never know. Or well, we might know as of tomorrow. That's what you're saying. Yeah, I think when I think mule deer, I don't think the super wide racks that like make diamond. I think of more like the big level 4 racks. Okay, we got a few more ducks working in. If I can spot this one, jeez. Are we clearing out hunting pressure? A little bit. I don't have blinds set up for this grind, so that kind of hurts my hunting pressure a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, we have a duck in the decoys. They'll 300 to the widgeon. What's our opinion on that? Will overkill or what? Double long. It would have been a gold if he didn't get absolutely blown up. He's still moving. Should have just disintegrated. Hopefully our internet doesn't KO us like it did last time. And also, let me see, how many kills in am I on lions? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 kills in on lions. I mean, maybe a diamond's coming soon. If we get to 100 kills and don't have a diamond, I'd be surprised. More ducks. Probably that one in level 1. No, it's level 1 male. That's great. Got a duck about to land. All 3 of these are about to land. Go. Can't see. Wow, we actually shot one out of the air for once. Look at that. Did we spook these ones? Probably. I imagine we did. Looks like it. It's alright. It's our level 1. This should be our level 2. No? Then is that our level 2? I guess so. Finally found some slabs today. Some were deep and some were more suspended. Nice, that's good. What? Were they crappy? I guess when we say slabs around here, we're referring to crappy, so I'm assuming that's what it was, but could be way wrong. What's up, Midway? How's it going? I just went and looked at the leaked mule deer thing for the first time, and I think it's interesting. Yeah, nice. Crappie are so much fun. We caught a few, I guess, yesterday. at our city lake. We went out. Caught a bunch of soft shell turtles on jugs. Caught one bullhead on a jug. I caught one bass. That was nice. Then a handful of crappie, which was good. I gotta build a table at some point midway. That way I can put those mounts on it. Because I don't have anywhere to put like the little tabletop mounts. But if I build a little table, I'll put them on that. Because like I'm trying, whenever I get something mounted, I try to do it like how I want it for the future and not like for my setup now. Because I'm not going to be in the same place forever. So I try to more get the mounts how I want them. I was gonna go and we had a huge oak tree fall down over the winter, and I was gonna try and like cut pieces off the trunk with that and almost use that as like a tabletop and add posts to it. It's kind of like a pedestal, but it didn't work today. I spent hours trying to do it and it just did not work. So I think I'm just gonna build a little table. Did I end up getting a glide bait for that one time? Or from that one time? I did not. One day I will. Like, genuinely, one day I will get a glide bait. But for me, and I mean, my buddy's granddad said this line, and it's the best way I've ever heard it put. There's hunters who like to fish, and there's fishers who like to hunt. And I'm a hunter that likes to fish, no doubt about it. And I just fishing is fun. I enjoy it, but it's always just been something for me to do in the off season. So like I would much rather put that $60 for a glide bait towards, something for hunting than I would a glide bait. Or maybe if I had more places to use it, I would get one, but I just don't have many places that I would use one. And I love a Texas rig. I mean, it's hard to get a Texas rig out of my hands. Content creators can post content on the new map tomorrow? Yes. And for that reason, I would be quite surprised, like me and you have talked about, if they do not release the Great One tomorrow before the content creators post. Because, I mean, I just think it would be quite crazy to leave that as a mystery. I'm excited to see what they're going to have to. I will be waiting for Flinter's video to come out. Well, didn't mean to speak that, but it is what it is. Midway big game. Y'all might not have been in here when I explained, but we're shooting widgeon right now to clear hunting pressure. I've got 8 mythicals on the map right now that we need to go shoot, and hopefully those respawn as something good. But we've got 1 mythical at this lake, and we've got 3 mythicals up here. So that's good. The Great One better be amazing for this long wait. If they do this long of a wait, and it's not mule deer, there's going to be many disappointed people in the community. I know you will be one of them, but I mean that will be a probably pretty bad business. What am I trying to say here? Marketing. That'd be a bad marketing decision. Every video they post of beavers, everyone in the comments are mad telling EW to release the Great One video. I've been looking at the comments. Like, I scrolled through all the comments today, especially on that short that was released, and the whole thing's like, where's the Great One? Hopefully they'll surprise us with 2 Great Ones. I would love for that to be the case. Unfortunately, I don't think it is, but I would absolutely love for that to be true. If there's 2 new Great Ones, like, I will not complain about it being such a delayed reveal. Me and Midway were talking about it earlier today. The Beavers are honestly overhyped. Like some people might be this excited for them. In my personal opinion, I think they're overhyped right now. I think their different zones might make them a little bit more challenging to hunt, or at least different to hunt, and they're going to lose their hype quick. But that's just me. I could be wrong. It could be my new favorite species to hunt. And you never know. Oh my goodness. Alright, whatever. We're just not spotting this. I don't even know why I get excited for great ones. I don't find them or grind for them. I'd rather they're jeez, cannot talk. I'd rather them either show us the great one early or tell us that we have to find it ourselves early. Yeah, I agree 100%. So at least we just know what to expect. Vitals are going to be impossible to hit. That was my thought too. It's like they have weird zones when they're up on land, but even when they're in the water, they're going to be hard to hit because half their bodies are underwater. And again, I think the Beavers are way overhyped. If there's, I'm not going to say that statement. There's no way I can say this without it sounding bad. If there's anybody out there right now who just loves the Beavers, you know, good for you. And I hope they're great. But as of right now, wow, we hit that. I just don't get the hype behind them. You think the revenge factor is what's so hyped? I mean, I do too. I agree that that's probably part of the reason. But, I mean, I don't know. And I get it's something that, like, people have asked for a long time, specifically for the revenge factor. But, like, still, it's not worth all this hype that it's getting. And I will stand by that. Does this mean Nutria could come into the game? Mississippi needs something. Whether that's wood ducks, Nutria, Mississippi Acres does need something. I went through and shot a bunch of alligators on it the other night, and it is just, I don't know, man. The map doesn't do it for me. You think they'll be cool that they can do new animations, but we're acting like they're crazier than tigers getting added to the game? I mean, I agree. At the end of the day, it's a rodent. The rares will be cool, but that's every species. Every species looks cool. Every species has cool rares. And so, I just think the beaver is not living up to the hype. I hope it does. I really, really hope it does. But I just don't see how that's possible. Everybody's going to shoot 4 beavers and be like, oh man, I got my revenge. Look at me. And then that's going to be it. And by the way, like when I say this, I'm not targeting EW, I'm targeting the community. I love EW. I think they do great. I wish they would have revealed this great one by now, or at least told us when we would expect to know it. But I think the community overhyped the beavers. I think EW did amazing stuff with them. I think they look great. I think their mechanics are great. I'm excited to go after them, but I think the community's getting way too hyped for them. Almost gonna get that hunting pressure cleared. Maybe one more flock if I can actually shoot worth something. These are coming in. They're landing out there. Well, we got a handful of them. Maybe the great one is a beaver, and that's why they have so many vids on them. I did see a thing, and I didn't go to check this to see if this was true. I did not mean to go to my camera. So, don't count me on this. But I saw where somebody said that, like, there's been 10 videos of the beavers, and, like, level 10's a great one. I mean, could be. I think that would be extremely disappointing. Alright, we're gonna call that, that hunting pressure good. Not that I don't think they would be cool, but just... I don't know, I just wouldn't be super pumped up about that. But that's just me. Let me look. From what I see, I don't see 10 videos. I mean, maybe there is. I'm looking at EW's channel as of now. I mean, I don't see 10 videos on a beaver. Saw one dude named Tuna XP, and he was 8,000 kills in a black bear grind with no herd management, with only 4 diamonds and 3 rares, and was saying the great one was bugged. It's probably just extremely bad luck. Not the diamonds and rares, that's probably just no herd management, but like 8,000 kills without a great one sucks. He was also doing his whitetail grind on Mississippi. Maybe either he's an extremely good player that's really wanting the challenge, or he's just made questionable decisions. And I don't know the guy, so I don't even know who that is. So, just gonna leave it at that. Great one beaver with the giant mansion he made. That would be interesting. I really hope it's not a great one beaver. I'm telling you, I'm deleting the game if so. Dude, I think that you probably would not be the only one. I'm cool with great one beavers if they have another great one with it. Like, you can't do just great one beavers. There's no way you can just do that. I have a feeling a lot of the community would be disappointed in that one. Let's go shoot some lines. If we get to, I want one antlered one. Jeez, why can I not talk today? It's just bad. If we get to, I want one antlered and one non-antlered. I agree, 1000%. I'm all for it. That was exactly what I would want to. I don't think they will. They had a lot of backlash on the Great One Tar when it came out. I agree. And I think they know that if it's not a good species, the community's going to let them know. One of my level 8s is supposed to be here. I don't know where he is. Probably still coming to the zone. We'll sit here and get my inventory back ready. I guess we can just fast travel away and come back. The tar was the worst thing ever. I'm sorry. Yeah, the tar was not a great one. Well, it was. The tar was not a great one. There we go. Once you get the new great one, you should go for pheasant. I've heard it's a really easy grind. I did throw around the idea of pheasant, like being the next grind after I get whatever the new one is. I don't think I ever said it, but I definitely did think about it. I think I'm gonna go fallow deer. Will be after whatever the new one is, and then maybe pheasant. I think that would be my next one of choice. We'll have to see. I know South Sweezen's supposed to be really good for pheasant. I don't have it, which I may just end up getting it. But we'll just kind of see. Pheasant's definitely one of those that's on my list that I've thought about doing. I'm back. Have you got anything good? No, we just finished shooting ducks. So, and there was nothing too crazy there. But I'm glad you're back. In all honesty, I think they know this is a make or break update and they can't mess it up with the great one because the game has been on the decline recently. I mean, could be. I don't really know. I guess I haven't been around the community as much as I used to. So I don't really know. Pheasant grind made you mad? Yeah, you heard fallow easy. Jeez. Yeah, fallow is easy too. I hope so. I think fallow is going to be kind of where I go after the new one. Which content creator do I watch first tomorrow? Um, Me personally, I'm gonna wait for Flinters. But I don't know. I don't really know who you like the most. Scarecrow or Lady, those are always two good options as well. Just make a great one for every species at this point. I mean, I think hopefully that's the end goal for it. But, I mean, I understand they can't just crank them out super quick. That's a new place. Sorry I came back and left, but I'm going to go tonight. Go to sleep. See y'all. Yeah, man. See ya. Take it easy. Good luck to you. Hopefully you get a super rare. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Great Wolf Productions should be y'all's. Buddy, if we had early access, we'd be going crazy. Scarecrow is always your first option in terms of big creators. Flinter was the first one I ever found. And like this was right when the game came out. And so for that nostalgia reason, and he's just the one I watch most. I just have always stuck with him. Wow, there's actually a male lion here. I was gonna say, I'm at the wrong lake. We never shoot that 5. We'll leave him. They need to get a bigger staff so different people can do different things. Like some do great ones and some make maps and some make animals and stuff. I think that's great in a perfect world. I just don't know if EW's pulling in that kind of income. I don't know, they might be. They've kind of grown a lot with, like, what was it? The whatever, Call of the Angler? Is that what it's called? The fishing game? And stuff like that. Flinter's usually laid back, which is my style. DD33 usually too. I haven't watched DD in forever. And I like Flinter's laid back style. Very much so. I agree with both of those statements. I'm ready for this mythical to show up. You like the crazy reactions, and Flinter never has good reactions, but nonetheless one of the best Call of the Wild YouTubers. I guess I like Flinter because that's kind of how I would react. Like typically, I don't have a huge reaction. I'd had a pretty good one for the bear, which that's by far the biggest reaction I've ever had for an animal in Call of the Wild. But I would say like my laid back is kind of similar to Flinter's. If I had to compare myself to any Call of the Wild YouTuber, like temperament wise, I guess. So maybe that's why I like him. But also, like in person, I'm a very laid back individual as well. Oh my gosh, Midway. Dude, that was. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what it was. Flinter's reaction to the great one running right in front of him was pretty good. Alright, we'll let this guy stand up, then we'll smoke him. Hopefully he respawns as one level bigger. Come on, dude. Alright. If he doesn't want to stand up, we'll just do that. One thing that I can, like, for some reason it just gets on my nerves for Call of the Wild YouTubers is when they use feet and or yards instead of meters and pounds instead of kilograms. Like I don't know why. I mean, I'm in the United States. I use pounds and yards and everything. Like half the times when I'm like looking at the meters and I read it, I say yards. But I don't know why. I'm like, why do you have to be special and swap it? Which, to be fair, the only reason that mine's on kilograms and meters is because Flinters is. Because like I watched Call of the Wild YouTube a lot before I got the game, so I learned it through Flinter before I even bought the game, and so like I was able to remember the max weights and stuff from his videos. So that's why I'm in kilograms and meters. But I don't know, something about that just I don't know, it just icks me out because it's different, I guess. I'm loving these right now. Never thought about it, but our character in game must have like 14 metal plates in their shoulders. This is true. Never thought about that either. Always been an Imperial guy. I mean, I don't know why I'm the way I am. See you, buddy. Take it easy. Hopefully you get some rest, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully we know what the great one is the next time I see you. Last time I came to this lake, it had, uh, like 5 lions here. Did we hit him? Yeah, we did. Nice. I have a metal plate in my arm from last year, but it didn't affect my gun season. I've got the old plastic screw in mine. I do like that other hunting game that he posts too. Like, are you talking about the one he posted today? What's it called? Anyway, bicep. Oh yeah, yeah. I had a bicep tendinosis. I guess not 2 years ago. I guess now. But anyway, that new game that he plays a lot, I like it. Guess we'll go ahead and smoke this level 5 just because. Gee, sometimes I can just smoke the heart and sometimes I cannot. Go claim these two. And get out of the stick. Game has a lot of potential. Unfortunately, Flinner even pointed out that the creator of that game has a bad history of not updating his games and instead releasing new ones. I'm trying to think how to respond to this. I mean, that's kind of sad because the game is really good. Like when I watch it, I enjoy watching it. I think it looks great, and I'm sure that Flinter's played some of the other games that that guy's made that have a similar style. At least I'm assuming some of the similar style games that he's played are maybe by the same creator. And if it is, if that guy would just put all of his focus into one game, he could make them extremely good. I mean, like the details are amazing. Thought you got away with the old dislocation, but that wasn't the case. Clean break. Jeez. Well, you had it a lot worse than I did. I have that game. It's insanely sensitive. I think I remember Flinter saying that when he first played it. Oh, okay. I got you, Midway. Well, let's see. Where did this line get off to? I got you. Sorry, I was reading something. But yeah, I mean, that makes sense. If the developer would just focus on one thing, it would probably be really good. I was at our Deerland today, just goofing off, and we have like a cabin, but it's like a really small cabin. It's 2 stories, which like makes it sound a lot better than what it is. It's like you open the door and there's a room, then like a tiny room, then there's a staircase to a loft. That's it. Like no electricity, nothing like that. And then we have another little building that's literally a shed. And I went in there to set. Put the chainsaw up or something, and I look down. And there's a mouse, and he's just walking around along the wall. And then he stops and looks up at me, and I look down at him. And we made eye contact for a few seconds. And this mouse just then freaked out, like ran everywhere, ran all over the place, climbed up the wall, fell, ran, went back in the hole, and I'm just like, what in the world, man? It was interesting. How much is the game? I don't know. Like $10. $10 for that game's pretty good. Like, it's not a bad price at all. Ouijan. Speaking Eurasian widgeon, an American widgeon is something I need to get in real life. That is a species I have yet to... I've killed one, but it's one I don't have mounted yet. We're going to try and thread the needle in this shot. I tried to do it earlier and it didn't work. It didn't work that time either. He's only alert though. Hold on, we can maybe get another shot in. What in the world is going on? Okay, we got him. Good. When am I going to get my mounts back, or my taxidermy? He said a week to 2 weeks for them to dry. So I guess I'll get them back then. Give me time to get some stuff kind of figured out here. We should have got... What? You're telling me that wasn't a good shot? I mean, it was probably 350 meters out there, so maybe he's just dying slow. There should be another mythical here somewhere. How in the world? I mean, maybe we hit spine? I don't know. I feel like that was a pretty good shot. Huh. I don't know what happened there. Well, I mean, at least we killed 2 of our mythicals. Still didn't die. So, I don't know. Maybe we just hit it in the flesh or something. I am keeping track of the lion kills. Figured it'd be interesting to see how many it takes us. I still don't understand how we messed that shot up. I'll tell you how many kills are at once I add this one to the tally. Almost messed that one up too. Let's see. Let me add. I'll add this one to the tally and then I'll tell you. Somewhere in the 40s, I think. Maybe 44? That looks about right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yep, 44. The old tally marks. Which, I mean, I think if we don't have a diamond by 100 kills, I would be kind of surprised. It's level 6. Another level 6. Oh, we got that one. Got that one. Well, now we're at 46. Did a quail grind one time. Actually got pretty far, but nothing happened. Do you know how many kills you got right off the start? Or, not off the start. At the end? I would be curious to know. Going back and looking at the comments on the Beaver short, it's hilarious. Oh, when I went back and read them, I mean, it was quite funny. There's this one guy that kept claiming that they're gonna, like, for sure reveal the Great One tomorrow. So, I don't know how true that is. 140? That's kind of surprising. What quail was it? Does Jaxie not work with EW anymore? I have no idea. I have no idea of any of the EW dynamic. I want TK back. I love TK. He was great. Bob White? Huh. I know Bob White. I think they're a pretty hard diamond to get. From my personal experience with grinding, which, you know, probably isn't worth much, I've noticed that predator species like wolves, bears, hopefully lions, usually don't take as many kills to get diamonds as like what is it? As like deer and moose and other stuff. But this was all, when I came to this consensus, this was all before herd management days and all this crazy stuff. There's a blood trail. Jaxie sure brought the hype. Jaxie was a good personality. I liked Jaxie. Just keep shooting lions. That's the goal. I will say, seeing the amount of mythicals I've seen, which I get we've only seen 3 in this video, but there were 4. So, I mean, that's a good sign. At least starting to see some decent ones. On a real note, did not expect the mule deer reworks to look that good. They do look great. The voice when he reveals something, though. You think the pronghorn look the same and the sheep do as well? Or as in, like, they look good? I think the sheep and pronghorn look really well. I mean, I think the mule deer look fantastic. I think all the reworks they did look good. I think the mountain goat looks really good. As we were talking about earlier, like, the pronghorn and mule deer, they were all, like, the same style as in the old models. But then, like, EW has swapped to this more realistic type style of models, and I think it looks really good. Like, you can definitely see that there's 2 types of different styles between some models and other models. Like, some models have the animated kind of character look to them versus others have the realistic look. If that makes any sense. Just happy that you're gonna have diamonds of the old and mule deer, or old and new mule deer. Yeah, I agree. I'm happy that my old mule deer are gonna look like the new ones. I'm quite happy about that. This lake hasn't given me a respawn in a while. No, he'll delete all of them. Beat you to it. It's level 4, yep. I don't even know if we checked this lake. I'll go check it. Racks. I hope they have new racks. That's great, big game. I mean, not that I'm expecting it, but an albino lion would be a nice addition as well. Just gets to the point of hunting whitetail so much, you have plenty of diamonds with the same racks, no differentiation. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely, I would like to see a bunch of different racks. Which, I mean, I get there's only so much EW can do. But, I mean, more rack variations would be great. I wish that the whitetail racks, like if there's a mainframe 8 that can make a diamond, or like a mainframe 10, or just, you know, stuff that's not a 16 point. Couldn't imagine a like a lodge like scarecrows or ladies. It would be insane. What's up, Scratch? How's it going? I hope you're doing alright. It's good to see you. Scratch the button has been waiting for you. Man, it has. Every time somebody starts pressing the button and playing with it, I'm like, is Scratch in here? And the past few times it hasn't been. So I'm glad you're back. Go back and check these lakes again, see if anything else is here. You don't think a non-typical scoring system is too hard to achieve? They did amazing with it in the Hunter Classic. I agree. I would love to see non-tips. I mean, I just don't know all like the technicalities with the racks and stuff like that. Like how difficult is it truly? Or like are they just kind of, I don't want to say taking the easy way out, but I don't know. I mean, I guess just a ton of whitetail variants isn't on the top of EW's list, although it would be great. But I don't know. They need to have longer distances on the calls. I mean, I could see like a slight buff to the distance. Like I think what they work at like 200 meters now. I think 250 would probably be good. Because I mean, if you think about it in real life, that's pretty far. You know, Scarecrow has been asking for non-typicals to be in the game for years. Pretty sure he has too. And I think non-typicals would be great. I would love to see it. I almost just wonder. Excuse me. I just wonder if like the great ones are EW's versions of non-typicals for Call of the Wild. Level 7. It's nice. Forgot, but the Way of the Hunter has like a half a mile render distance of the game. Just a random fact. The more you know. Fun facts with Midway. We might not get a diamond line this stream, but at least I'll learn something new. Hard shot, maybe? Look at that. Kill 47. These lakes seem to be doing a little bit better for me, which is good. Which, I mean, I shoot them and the lines keep bouncing around to different lakes and different zones and stuff, but, you know, I'll just take what I can get. Nice. Go hop over here and check this lake again. See if maybe one of those mythicals came back. You have that cause you got a PS5 a few years ago and all the new games are coming out on that. It's fun, but it takes like 2 hours to get 20 to 25 kills. I don't really know anything about the game, so I think a lot of people would like a trail cam system, but I don't see it having much use in a game like this. I agree, that's always been my opinion on trail cameras with this game, is like, it would be cool to have, but I don't see the use for it. I mean, you can just put it at a time and go check your zones and see what's there. How many hours do I have? I have no idea. Can you even check on PlayStation? Can you see how many hours you played on a game on PS4? You can see. Alright, I'm gonna save the steps pulled up, and after stream I'll go check, and then next stream I'll be able to tell. Because if I exit to go check now, it'll crash the stream. I want a PS4, so Google says it can still check though, so I'll have to go check after the stream. I don't even want to know how many hours I've wasted. Not wasted, but how many hours I've spent playing this game. There's 2 mythicals. You watched your other video on your outdoor channel with your friends? I guess it was a short maybe? I don't remember. That was fun when we just did a few videos, not much. It was a good time. Life just sped up on us. You know how many hours you have on the game, but I don't know if you want me to tell you. Does that mean that, like, you could see, like, since we're friends on PlayStation, how many hours I have? If so, go for it. If you have the PS app, that's the only way on PS4. I'll have to look into it and see. Look, that was a good video. That was a nice Drake wood duck, too. Holy cow. 1,832. That doesn't surprise me. Jeez. How many days is that? 832 divided by 24. It's 76 days. You have 824. I believe it though. I've played this game a lot. Another mythical. I don't want to mess it up. Oh, that's the one we shot. So there was 4 mythicals at this lake then? Alright, that should help. Oh yeah, there we go. You played this game for a few years straight, unfortunately. That's kind of how it was too. How many hours do you have, big game? Gosh, 1,000. I figured if I had to guess, I would have said around 1,000. I wouldn't have expected it to be that much. Grab this other one real quick. 1,800 as well. Jeez, man. Both of us need to get a life. Which, I mean, considering this is the only video game I've ever, like, really played, I guess that's not terrible. Another mail line over here. Let's see, is that the splat? Oh yeah. If you think about it, that is also including staying up to like 2 a.m. in the morning playing all night, which I did all the time. Yeah, I did too. Like, a lot of the times it was, or I would say majority of my nights were after dark. And so, like, I don't feel bad when I play games, like, when it's dark outside, when I would be like, wow, I was 0.25 away from being a diamond. Dang. So I guess, like, I don't feel bad when the time I spend playing games is like time when I couldn't be outside or something like that. I end up playing this game a lot during the daytime or daylight hours, but I typically try not to. Like today, I didn't play until I think I turned it on maybe 30 minutes before I started the stream and shot a few lines. See you, Isaac. Thanks for hanging out. Take it easy. Hopefully, I'll see you next time. It was good to see you, like always. It's not like you spend entire days playing it. Yeah, me either. I mean, the only time I would spend like all day playing this game, like the day after I took my or the day I took my chem exam, I came home and I just played it all night. Or like all rest of the day all night. Or if I was sick, I played it all day all night. But if I could be outside and function, typically I was doing that and not playing the game. See you, man. Can't imagine Scarecrow's hours. All those guys have just like crazy, insane hours. Alright, I'm gonna exit the main menu. I'm gonna fill up my cup of water. So, I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, intermission's over. I'm back. Playing MLB right now. I played MLB The Show a little bit one year. I actually played it a good bit for 1 year. I think Scarecrow has like 6,500 hours. You'd imagine more, probably like 10k. I have no idea about Scarecrow. I want to say Flinter's in like the 8,000s. Either the 7 or 8,000s. It's something crazy. But again, I mean, like, that's his job. So, a little different there. It's a little different when you have those. But I don't remember what MLB The Show it was. Maybe 24 that I played a good bit. I don't know. Might have been 23. Level 5, that's not what we want. Did we get that? Yeah, we did. Nice. You can always check. Yeah, that is true. I remember I was so bad because all my buddies could have like played MLB The Show forever, and this was like the first year I got it, and oh man, I was terrible. And then I drew like a diamond Mike Trout, and I mean it was so funny. So everybody was like, "You're the worst player, but you drew him." It's just crazy. So I mean, I was quite bad. I was kill number 50. I would think we're starting to get into diamond territory. And as long as we're getting somewhat consistent lion respawns, I'm happy. Do I like Scarecrow? Scarecrow is probably my second favorite Call of the Wild YouTuber. Yeah. I watch Scarecrow a pretty good bit. You know, you keep saying it, but you might actually set up your mule deer grind today. Well, did you say you were gonna end up doing it on Rancho? Because the mountain lions kept scaring away the deer on Silver Ridge Peaks. I think that's what you said. Maybe not. I don't know what map I would do. Probably just gonna do the new map just because. Yeah, Rancho is really good. If the new map's not good for it, I'm probably gonna do it on Rancho. When I did a grind for a diamond one back in the day, I did it on Rancho. That was kill number 50. So I guess that's good. Go check here and see if anything's new here. Remember how hyped Rancho used to be and now no one plays it? Rancho was hyped. I like Rancho, or at least I did. I haven't been on it forever. But I was a big fan of Rancho. So that should be a level 5. I know there's a max weight level 7 at this lake. He's just hard to see, so I haven't really messed with him. Maybe we can go try and shoot him. What is the best map? Oh gosh. I guess a lot of it depends on what you're asking for. Uh, I don't think you can go wrong with Silver Ridge Peaks. Like, for just a flat out general map, I think Silver Ridge Peaks is great. I think there's a lot of trophies on there. I think the species are really cool. There's potential great one grinding for black bear. Possibly potential great one grinding for mule deer. Maybe, hopefully, one day. Reventuli's good. Reventuli's a lot of small game, though. But it's good because you can grind whitetail on it. That's where I got my great one whitetail. You can grind moose on it. I know it's a difficult one for moose, but you can still do it. I mean, I feel like I would say Silver Ridge Peaks, and I feel like most people would probably agree with that, or at least respect that choice. Region. I don't know where that level 7 got off to. Tail row is pretty good. I don't really know as of right now how Yukon stands up, but Yukon used to be really good and one of my favorites. Let's see if we can hit this guy on the trot, which is going to be quite questionable. Well, that's not a max weight 7. Maybe he wasn't max weight then. Okay, that was way out in front, I think. Okay, I think we missed him every time. You just wish they didn't butcher the Mississippi map like they did. Yeah, I agree. It was definitely a disappointment. You're grinding for the Great One Black Bear? I would do Silver Ridge Peaks. I mean, that's what I did it on, and I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, I would grind on Silver Ridge Peaks for them. I feel like that's what most people do, and I feel like that's what everybody recommends for at least the Black Bear Great one. Layton is horrible for Great One grinding. It's quite brushy, which can make it difficult, especially like along the waterways. Those tall reeds sometimes don't help. You are? Nice. Yeah, Silver Ridge Peaks is the way to go for Black Bear. There's a max weight 7. Maybe I can not mess up the shot here. Nice. Alright, we're getting smaller now. That's not good. Back to level 7. Not bad. We'll take it. One of these days I'll hit a hard shot. We're gonna have a ton of hunting pressure here, but that's fine. Have one over here. Doesn't look like it as of now. We do have one. Mythical. It's a little too small. Have you got the Great One Black Bear? Yeah, we got it a few streams ago. Got it on stream, it spawned, and it was the Fabled Spotted Fair Variation. And yeah, it was cool. We shot it on, shot it with a shotgun, which was fun, and yeah, it was nice. Got this one Rancho mule deer zone with like 13 males. Jeez, that's why Rancho can be good, just because like the size of the herds are amazing. They're just flat out huge. It's gonna take forever to claim all these. That's why we're hunting lions and stuff like that right now. Just trying to get a few random diamonds before a Ski Ridge comes out. Because I've never killed a diamond lion, and I would love to have one. And if I have one, it would be good to have now. That way we can kind of do it. We can have it for when we redo the trophy lodge. So I still think I'm going to do that. Jeez, that one was like 0.21 away from diamond, I think. Gonna head out. See you, big game. Take it easy. It's good to talk to you. Hopefully we've got some news about the Great One tomorrow. So, go get some rest, man. Yeah, as of now, Monday night before a Ski Ridge comes out, we're gonna go and do a live stream and try to redo my trophy lodge. So we've got a lot of stuff to figure out. Oops, I didn't realize I was walking into a bush. Only problem with Rancho is the lakes are huge and it causes difficulties in placing tents. I do remember that about Rancho being very difficult to place tents. And with the lakes being big, it takes a long time to check them. Which means once you have tents and stuff set up, it's not as bad, but those first few times checking it were brutal. I'm so ready to see this diamond line. Trust me, you know you're doing it right now. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. We should have two line. What is that? Widgeon? Yeah. Both our lines should be dead somewhere over here. There's one of them. There's both of them right here. And you did the whitetail grind on Rancho? You know all about the Rancho struggles then. Jeez. Just ready to have a diamond line. Which, to be fair, if we do get the diamond line, I don't know what we're going to do for the next few days. Maybe hunt waterfowl. But again, we're going to do a lot of waterfowl hunting when the wood ducks comes out. So I don't know. Roe deer? We could try roe deer. I feel like roe deer is going to be a pain. Like a real pain. But there's always potential we could try it. Maybe if we get the line either tonight or tomorrow, maybe we can try setting up a quick little roe deer grind. And hopefully we can get it. Really? That's better. They're getting smaller. We should have got that. Yeah. See you, Scratch. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you have a good night. Hopefully I'll see you sometime soon. There's a mythical. That's going to delete that zone though, isn't it? Yep. Okay. We'll let the mythical go. That is how Rancho is though, man. It's like the small zones are still just unbelievable. It's crazy. I need to go check my Rancho. I haven't checked it. Could very well be something good out there waiting for me. Maybe I need to go check my rancho. Are they getting a population reset? Do you know? So it would probably be smart to go check them before if they were going to get a reset. I need to set up a blind. That way I don't have to worry about hunting pressure with these things. Assuming that Great One Mule Deer is in release day, we need to sit in a party and play the new map. I'm all for it. That'd be fun. We should do that. What are they doing up there on the hill? It's a mythical. It's a nice mythical too. Party up on a hill. You would assume so. Well, maybe if we get this diamond lion, we can spend the rest of the days checking other maps, making sure we're not going to lose anything. What is it? Is it something Winthrop City up on a hill? Isn't that like some kind of speech or paper or something? John Winthrop, maybe? Can't Cape Buffalo make diamonds on Mythical? I think so. I think it's like 152 or something. What was that one? $154? I mean, might have a chance. Or either 154 is diamond or something. It's tempting. I have an idea. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. Because he won't die, so now he'll just run over here. And I don't have to worry about running over there. Work smarter, not harder. So now when he comes up, now we just gotta make a good shot. And it should make the pressure up there. So. Look, it works, man. It's the way to go. I don't have to walk over there to track him. He's just gonna work his way over here. It's just to Cape Buffalo on delivery. Gotta keep an eye on him though. Make sure he doesn't sneak up on me. Speaking of, oh there he is. Alright, we're good. Well, if he would get unstuck. There he goes. Come on, buddy. Let's come dance. He's gonna come all the way over here and I'm gonna mess up the shot. Get ready for it. Come on, buddy. Let's dance. Alright, I gotta lock in real quick. Actually make a good shot. Get you some. Alright. Hop right out of the way. I think I messed it up. Yeah, I did. Dang. Oh well. Let's hope he doesn't make it. I say it doesn't matter at this point. Well, he probably wasn't gonna make it anyway. Hopefully. Nope. 151 is diamond. Shot way behind him on that first shot. In concept, we know that the delivery buffalo works, so that's what matters. Check this lake again. Midway, I got a funny story for you. I was hanging out with my girlfriend, and you sent me a Snapchat, or yeah, that's what it was. And she saw your name because I just have like your real name on there. I haven't changed it to Midway. And she looks at me and she goes, "Is that Midway?" And I go, "Yeah." And she goes, "That makes sense." Like just because like she knows where you're from just because I've said it, and she saw your name and she's like those line up. Anyway, I thought that was funny. What species can make diamond to date? I have no idea. I feel like most of the herbivore ones, like water buffalo, uh, Cape buffalo, I think most of those can. Maybe some of the carnivore ones. All right, I really don't want to shoot this thing like this because I don't want to track it. Yeah, I got quite the laugh out of that. Thought it was funny. I just accidentally shot. That's good. Whenever I do go to Rancho to check for my mule deer, I definitely need to get the Mosin out of my inventory. I mean, it's great and all, but it does not take mule deer down like it used to. The Mosin used to be so good, man. Prime Mosin days were those were the days of Call of the Wild. I mean, it was just amazing. I'm excited to grind fallow deer with the 300. Either with the 300 or with the Zarza 308 that can just... The recoil on the 308 is not near as bad as the 300, so I can actually make follow-up shots. But I'll probably just use the 300. Also considering that I have 10,000 bullets for it. $10,011 to be exact. I'll honestly probably use it for mule deer too. What time do mule deer drink on Rancho? I know you're hunting them, so you'll know. If it's 1400, we may hop over there for a second and go check a few lakes. Just see what's out there. Just had another big zone. Nice. That should be at level 4 that's morning calling. I haven't shot him. That's the thing with ranchos, like there's just so many mule deer, there's bound to be something good. Google and see what time mule deer drink. Let's see, mule deer. 1800 to 1830. And we'll go check it. least do that for a few minutes before we call it a stream. Probably have some whitetail trophies on your map. Probably so. Especially like coming off of a grind. I would believe it. Alright, let's change this. I guess we'll just do 1500. Or we'll do like 1515. Sure. Rancho Del Arroyo. Who knows? Maybe we have something good waiting for us. Feels weird doing a stream and not killing a diamond like when we were killing 4 diamond black bear in a stream. Heck, this lake I'm at's pretty good. Guess we'll... Actually, I need to swap guns. Let me not take the Mosin. You want to play Quattro for some reason? Quattro's good. I like Quattro. Oh, I forgot these were outside here. I played Quattro not too terribly long ago. Just went and checked some ibex spots and stuff like that. If we end up doing roe deer, that's what map I'll be doing that. What? Yeah, let me go buy some 22 ammo. 160. Alright, let's just... I'll get like 300 real quick. That'll be good enough. Alright, that's good. Let's get rid of the Mosin. Yep. Alright. Oops. Inventory weapons. Alright. There we go. Can't even check one lake without their drink time running out. Jeez. That's how Rancho is though, these giant lakes. You killed an ibex? You killed a diamond ibex on my map? I don't remember that. I believe it. But I don't remember it. What kind? Was it a Bathides maybe? If it is, I might remember it. That's honestly one thing I'm glad I have so many clips of the stuff I killed. Because, like, I forgot about them, but I can go back and look and watch the videos and be like, oh, like, that's where I killed that, or vice versa. Bathides, I think. That makes sense. I remember I was playing with, like, a buddy I know in real life. And he wanted a diamond bighorn. And I found one... I think it might have been on my map. And I was like, yeah, like, you can shoot it, go ahead. And I have a clip of it. And he shoots it square in the skull. It was so funny. Like, I mean, straight brain shot it. His breath ran out and everything. It was great. Your brother did that with the diamond red deer you set him up with? Jeez. It's always great to set somebody up on something and just boom, dome piece it. I always enjoy those types of hunts though. Like taking buddies out to let them go shoot diamonds and stuff. I always enjoyed it. It's cool you have too many red deer. I mean, that's how I was too. Like, if it was a diamond I didn't have, like, I would shoot it. But if something else came up on my map and some of my buddies wanted it or something like that, like, I would, much rather them shoot it. Because it's either gonna go in, like, a back room of my lodge, or maybe they'll, shoot it and put it up in at least a front room of their lodge. So, I don't know. I just enjoyed letting them shoot it. They got more out of it than I did. Well, there we go. It's actually a nice one. Look. Yeah, max 4. I'm not walking all the way around the lake to claim it, I can promise you that much. Just look at it from a distance. Where is that at? This is right here. That zone. Usually the back corner of this lake has a ton for me. Legit the same zone you showed me in the first picture. There's so many deer in that first picture you sent me. It's crazy. I'll probably check this lake and then I might call it a stream. Done a pretty good one. That way we can get some sleep. Hopefully I can get up and build my table tomorrow and all that good stuff. I really enjoy like woodworking and stuff though. Built a handful of things over the years. You were never good at woodworks? I don't have a ton of tools to do it, but with the stuff I got, I do pretty good. I enjoy it though. I wish I had a picture. I built a desk for my girlfriend. It looks really good. That's probably the best thing I've ever built. Here we go, another G's. Don't see anything too crazy though. I always love like when she has friends over and they're like, "Oh, like I love your desk," and she's like, "Yeah, he made it for me," and I'm just like, "Heck yeah!" It makes me feel good. All the mule deer. Trying to see if I have a picture of it. I know I do somewhere. And it's nothing too crazy. It's just a brown desk. There I found. What is this? Is this Way of the Hunter, maybe? Looks like a good elk. Heck yeah. I haven't even looked at YouTube chat in a minute. Probably need to do that. Is that like is that a really good elk for that game? It looked like a good one. I would assume at least. While I'm watching the videos now. Oh, did I miss something? Let's sit here and watch it. That game looks really good. That was a 5-star elk. Nice. See, I just sent you a picture of that desk I made. The picture's not a great picture, but it at least looks somewhat decent. We'll go check one small lake real quick. We'll check this lake. I don't know if there's even mule deer that drink here. Looks nice, thanks. It was a fun project. I messed with my girlfriend and went in her new apartment. And I guess it's the old apartment at the now. But she still has it. I told her, I was like, since that's like kind of my desk since I built it, like I can put mounts on it, right? And she's like, no, you can't put birds on it. So she actually said I could if I really wanted to, but I'm not. %90.6% genetics is pretty good, isn't it? That's nice. I don't know a ton about the game. The concept of it's really cool to me. You couldn't build something like that. I'm the type, like, if I have any type of wood sitting out, like, I'll go tinker with it and just build something random. I just enjoy doing it. %90% is probably the lowest it can go for a 5-star. I gotcha. My knowledge to that game only extends to like the 4 videos I've watched on it. So I really don't know much about it at all. But I do like the concept of it, like managing it and stuff like that. Old turkey. That one's a nice one. Jeez. There we go. Make sure I at least spot all of them. You got a wonky mule deer that you killed and you're going to send it on PlayStation. You can look at it whenever. I'll look at it after the stream. I'm about to check this lake and then I'm probably going to end it. After I end it, I might hunt mule deer for a little bit longer, but probably not too much, then I'm going to go to sleep. Don't see any mule deer. Maybe mule deer don't drink here. Figured at least one would. Maybe not. That's where I used to grind for whitetail until Revan Tooley came out. I don't see anything here. Well, alright. I'm going to end the stream on that note. Midway, thanks for hanging out. It's always fun. I enjoyed it. I'm going to go check out that mule deer you sent me. And then I'll probably hunt mule deer for a little bit longer. And we'll see if we come up with anything. If you kill anything else, like a 5-star or anything, let me know. And yeah. So we'll try and stream tomorrow night. Don't know if that's going to happen, but I'll at least try. See you, man. Take it easy. Bye.